That's not quite what I meant to do. All right. Boys, girls, and everyone else, we live. All right. So, first things first, we got to jump straight into all this goodness. So the first thing is we have this notice. We're going to make this a YouTube video already, guys. Boys, girls, and everyone else, we're going over the patch notes. So we have buffs and debuffs, well, mainly buffs, no real debuffs, happening in Destiny Rising along with the new Ikora. I want to go over the buffs that are coming because I feel like I've covered Ikora. The fact that we did get confirmation that it is both a light grenade launcher and a rocket launcher makes me a little sad, and I don't want to focus on that any more than I already have been. I'm optimistic that hopefully her toolkit is so innately different that it'll be fun and help carry the content. I've been very vocal that I feel like we don't need more rerolls of characters and we need more uniqueness or just originality with the characters. But hopefully her toolkit is just immensely different and can be a lot of fun. Because again, we were wrong before. We were wrong about Maru. Maybe we're wrong again. I have seen some of the people in my YouTube comments on my videos talking about how actually they love Ikora. And they're actually being serious. And I don't mean that sarcastically, but that's good. That means obviously this is a good thing for some people, and maybe I'm just not the target audience. But the other things, the real things I want to talk about, there is a new event happening, which is the blooming, which is kind of interesting. So frontlines, during the event, the Hive boss, this person, has invaded the Metro frontlines through all of that. All right, so we're going to bring it down. Competing in the frontline events grants decal bundles and light shards. Minigame Pass the Bomb at the station camp. Gather your fire teams, 2 or 4 players, and try your hand at the minigame Pass the Bomb. All right. Prove who's steadiest under pressure. Again, not a lot of detail. I feel like we used to get a lot more detail when it came to some of these notes. I don't know what this is about at all. But maybe it's fun. Again, I sort of had a wrong read on the other new event that we had, and I actually made a whole new video talking about how good I thought the new event was, because it actually was getting photon, whatever, the swirly boys that we all want. All right, so we'll get to find 8 Skybound Igniters, launch them, and to claim rewards, including Lumia Leaves, Exotic Confusion Cores, and more. Again, they're giving us a lot of Lumia Leaves for these random events, which I think is a W, because I, for one, will not be taking the new Ikora Pass T0 unless I get lucky with the free 60 pulls. So these are more pulls with these Lumia Leaves I can get for whatever the next OP character is going to be, and you guys should probably do the same. Limited time sign in, so the 7-day login rewards. I talked about this on yesterday's video if you guys didn't see it. So there is a new sign on going on. What up, Ellie? The hidden liaison draw event. This is just talking about obviously what's her face coming to the event or coming to the draw table. What else is going on? Blah, blah, blah. Morgantown event starts. Seasonal Province Act 2 Battle Pass updated. The rocket launcher Truth, which I do want to look into. I don't know much of the Truth, although I saw a lot of people talking about it on my YouTube comments, talking about what a good rocket launcher it was. I don't know if it was from which Diablo, Jesus, which Destiny it was from. But again, so that's a thing too. They're giving the new ornaments of blah, blah, blah. But this is the real point here. This is what I'm actually really excited about, are the buffs, adjustments to some specific exotic weapons. This one I think is really cool. Again, I'm pretty open that I like Hellhest a lot. So Trinity Ghoul getting a buff feels pretty awesome. So perk, Lightning Rod increases chain lightning damage to targets. Damage to the primary target is now 150 from 100%. So that's 50% more damage. And damage to chain targets is now 150 from 125. So an increase of 25%. Catalyst Band 2, the chain lightning damage bonus from Lightning Rod has been increased from 25 to 50. Cool. What else? Sweet Business. So Catalyst Band 2 is now grants a damage bonus that ramps up while at max fire rate, plus 25% at 2 seconds. At 50 plus 50% at 4 seconds. Sweet Business. What is that? I was thinking about this when I was reading this earlier. I don't know what that is. I I don't think that will have the Trinity over RC. Yeah, no, I don't think it'll be better, but I did think maybe it would be a flex option. So like for me, for Rossi 11, for example, I if I want to get his to adapt 2, I would probably get more use out of the Trinity Ghoul as a flex pick instead of the Mahamuri. In some cases, depending on what the content. Sweet Businesses, Wolf's Exotic. Oh, you're right. That is that one. You're right. You're right. You said you have it max. It's fun to play with, but that this might make it more viable. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, this one actually, I played with it for a while. I obviously don't have it max, but I did play with it for a while, just because sometimes I feel like the Sworn Oath hits like I'm shooting paintballs. So yeah, that's a thing. Also, Ellie, if you want to run stuff here in a second after I'm done reading all this, I'm totally down. I need to do my what's it called? Ooh. Sworn Oath is trash. Literally, I need to get this one with the better perks on it and play with that one instead. I'm pretty positive that one's better. Anyway, so that is the Sweet Business, and then what else? What else is getting buffed? Furies 3. What up, Saint? What up, Misco? That's why I max Sweet Business. Furries. I like to call it furries. Furies. Furries? It is furries, isn't it? Oh no, now I'm second guessing myself. Oh god, we're chalk chat. So base damage is increased by 25%. Catalyst. When a critical point is present, damage dealt by hitting the target is increased from 17.5 to 25. And then band 2, when a critical point is present, damage dealt by hitting the target is increased from 32.5 to Fury, not furry. Understood. Thank you. To 40%. I don't think this is going to make it better than what most people are going to be using if you have rapid fire anyway. I think Gallows is just that much better, but maybe this is, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who's going to be using furries. Old Perfect. Catalyst Plan 2, blast damage bonus dealt by consecutive hits is increased from 50 to 100%. This is the what's it called? I finally joined one of your live streams. What up? What up? Ayin. This is this one, right? Yeah, the Old Perfect. So this isn't the hand cannon. This one actually isn't bad. I've seen people max it out on Jaren and actually have some decent success because it is solar as well, but it also has that sort of blast radius. So this getting a buff is interesting. I don't know if I will invest like any more in-game resources for it outside of what I already have, but it is interesting. And you're getting that band 2 is going up 50% of damage, which is a pretty noticeable bump. The Crimson, which is the other hand cannon, precision damage multiplier is increased from 1.5 to 1.8. Again, this is a multiplicative increase. Okay, so it's better than it sounds. Even though it's 0.3, it's multiplicative, so it is better than what that makes it feel like. Although I still think it's ass. Izanagi's Burden. I was surprised. I have a friend running solar artifacts with furries / scorched that do like 50% more damage than the Gallows. Wow, that's actually really interesting. And that's current. That's before the buff. So maybe there is a place for the Furies. Fury. Izanagi's Bergen was one that I actually thought I was surprised to see it in here because it's good. Like, it's not like amazing, but it's not bad. Like, a lot of these, in my opinion, are being buffed because they're not being used, right? So, like, you don't see that many Sweet Businesses. You don't see that many Trinity Goals, hardly any. Is he as good, but it's only for bosses? 100% agree. But that's what I mean. Like, it already had a purpose or a point. And now, base damage is increased by 15%, period. Damn. Magazine capacity is increased from 22 to 24. Okay. New exotic perk, Oriole Sword Guard, replaces the original perk in standard mode. Precision final blows reload 1 round to the magazine and boost the precision damage of the remaining rounds by 100%. Okay. When consuming 4 rounds of ammo, precision damage dealt with honed edge is increased from 15 to 20%. And the precision damage dealt to bosses and powerful combatants is increased from 15% to 20%. So again, it was already good to Ellie's point for boss damage. It's now just going to be even better. And again, I don't know how many people, I was looking at this on my own account. So when we were all new and noobs to the game, if you will, the fuck is that? Tan 2 I thought was like the GOAT. He was just, yo, what up, TG? I thought Tan 2 was like the best thing since sliced bread when I first started the game. I got him at T1 and I was like, oh my God, I'm super cracked. And then I realized that he's not cracked, boys and girls. He's not cracked. So I got the Borealis on my 7 and 14-day login. So I have it, 2 catalyst bands, or up to the first catalyst band, and then these first 4 catalyst boost. But outside, I mean, but I even already know, Izzy is going to be the better option. And so it's just interesting that they would buff it, because I feel like Borealis is already anyway, long story long, I feel like Borealis is the one that would have made more sense to buff. But I'm not mad that Izzy is the one that got buffed. Anyway, long story long, I think this is good. So I am glad that there are exotic buffs happening on top of a update that maybe not as many people are as excited about. There are 150 comments, I believe, on the video I posted earlier about the new update and how it's just sort of been radio silent. There's no sneak peek trailer or anything like that. So I'm very excited tomorrow. I will be obviously at work. I'm going to try, and I know you guys are going to roast me in the live chat right now. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow night when the update is here. But TBD. Life happens. But I do want to play. So anyway, that's the update. I'm really glad, like I said, I'm really glad they did updates to exotics. I think that's going to make this update a little bit more exciting for me personally, because that means there's more things that I can test and play with and see if there's any shift in metas or even just usability in some of these cases. So that'll be fun. What do you guys think, chat? But how do we feel? I don't know about y'all. This is my initial, dude, my glasses, whenever I have the lights on, it gives me a headache so fast because of how bright it is, and I feel like my glasses just magnify it, which is quite literally what glasses do, and I recognize that, but still. Ikora is still going to be double weapons. Double LGL and rocket launcher. This is my feelings. Unless we get Ikora and her dash is just god tier, be nice to get a double on the first draw. That would be sick. Hell yeah, dude. You said you're still a noob? Nah, we're all noobs here. We're all learning together, bud. Unless the new rocket launcher, which someone said exists. Maybe we can Google it real quick. Truth rocket launcher Destiny. I'm not familiar with it. Why do I get these crap in my chat? Banned forever. Permabanned. Congratulations. What's up, brother? Truth, a tracking rocket from D1. Yeah, that's what it says in the notes. I assume is that what it does? All right. So the Truth is an exotic rocket launcher introduced in year 1 of Destiny. A year 2 version of Truth became available in The Taken King, and the release of Rise of Iron gave Truth 2 exotic ornaments that have a chance of dropping from Radiant Treasures and blah, 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 blah. What else does it do, though? Initially having 1 exotic ornament that can purchase at blah, blah, blah. Gameplay. Rockets fired from Truth will seek out enemy targets very aggressively and have proximity detonation. Yeah, it was a nightmare in PvP. Ooh, that makes sense actually, because it does. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at, chat. So we can look at this together. All right, so, oh, dude, my eyes are killing me. I don't know why. All right, so this says rockets fired from the Truth will seek out enemy targets very aggressively and have proximity detonation, ensuring that the rockets will rarely miss the target, which makes sense. Compared to other exotic rocket launchers, though, the extreme tracking is its unique trait, and though it doesn't have many other properties to help it stand out from even just legendary tier rocket launchers, hindering its overall performance in PvE environments, the tracking makes it an excellent weapon in PvP environments, as that is what the weapon is intended in most frequent area of use. Interesting. So I don't know. I don't know how help. I mean, PvP doesn't exist too much. You know what I mean? So I wonder what the Destiny Rising spin on this will be. I'm trying to see if there's anything in here that would also make sense. Oh, and then in D2 it was little changes. Huh. It doesn't seem like too much else. I mean, I guess tracking. No, I don't know, man. I don't. I can't think of too many situations where tracking rocket launcher gets some blast radius increase in the exotic tree. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that would make sense, right? But I don't know what else, like how viable this would be in Destiny Rising. You know what I mean? I guess there's some like select uses, but the problem is that the two-tailed fox is just so good as an option. Like, do you really? So this shoots 2 rockets, 1 void, 1 solar, right? Yeah, just not impressed at all with this overall update. I personally think the truth is trash. Gallows would have been the play. Dude, I so wanted her to have some amount of rapid fire. I have fully oh, hold on. Sorry. Peter, thank you so much for that. So he said, tried out your build from Jaron Ward video, and it's a lot of fun. Have been ripping through enemies with it, and wanted to thank you. Hey man, thank you so much for coming back and telling me that. I appreciate that. That was a build that actually in the recommended sub builds that I recommended on that video came from just sort of this banter that we have on the live stream. So a lot of people actually helped build that together. So that was very much a community build. I thought it was supposed to be rapid fire this season. So that's what we all thought, TG. Like it made sense for it to be a void rapid fire. And as somebody personally who straight up missed out on Estella, she's the only character I don't have at all. Like I was really, really excited for a rapid fire void. Yeah, so to be getting double spread feels real bad. And again, in the battle pass weapon, I'm gonna tell you in a second why I'm actually not too pressed about the battle pass rocket launcher potentially not being as good. But I'll tell you here in a second. Because, and again, going back to this though, if you don't want to use the LGL, you miss a bad content creator. I know. I guess I was making content at that time. But yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. It was dumb. But yeah, the two-tailed fox is just innately better, I think. At least I didn't miss Hellhest. Hell no, dude. I maxed Hellhest. First, yeah, Hellhest is my only T6. Oh, Hellhest and Jaren are my only 2 T6s, and I do not regret that at all. That says something against rapid fires. Take my head, dude. Plastic foods, 100%. I would have been so happy, even if it was just spread rapid fire. It would have been weird and clunky feeling, but like, dude, we need rapid fire so bad, and I want to use the Gallows because it's a sick gun, dude. My throat is killing me too. I'm dying. All right, but again, two-tailed fox. Based off what the truth looked like in D1 and D2, I don't see a world where it's going to be that innately better in Destiny Rising. So the void rocket suppresses enemy and the solar rocket causes damage over time. Busted. So sick. And the last one, of course, deals additional blast damage, which is sick. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't see a world based off the kit that was leaked. Like, there's no way that the two-tailed fox isn't going to be the best option. Now, for me, again, unless she is just a must-pull like Hellhest, my bad. I see I'm cutting things off. Unless she is a must-pull like Hellhest, I will probably just run the Diverger drill, the LGL, Miss Gallahorn opportunity. So I saw people talking about that on Reddit too. I'm not familiar with that, I guess, rocket launcher. I guess we could pull up. I closed it. I'm not. What does that rocket launcher do? I asked some people in my comments that commented on it, and I never got an answer, at least that I saw. Dude, 161 comments on my video earlier today was wild. Lots of people had big feelings, which is good. I literally responded to as many as I could. I'm pretty sure I almost covered them all. The Gallo horn is a beast. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it at all. Never heard of it. Shame on me. But yeah, I'm probably just going to use the drill and then just get her to a point where I can get her to gold and test her a bit, since we'll probably have her for a while again. But I don't know. Like, again, unless she's just insane, I am optimistic that she has a dash. I think that part's cool. Holy, it was busted, had tracking small rockets. The Gallowhorn did? Or the truth? See, now you guys got, I'm going to look it up. You guys are probably typing it, but I'm going to look it up. Gallow. What was her passive? I don't know if I actually ever saw that yet. All right, chat. Let's get edumacated together. Boop. All right, so the Gallowhorn played D1 from start. Incredibly powerful, completely busted, so good, became a requirement to even be picked for raids on Fireteam Finders. Wow, really? The Giant is a beast? Really? All right, so this is Gallowhorn is an exotic rocket launcher. It is the only rocket launcher that has ever that has tracking missiles that each functions separately from the warhead. Interesting. It is currently available through blah 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 blah. All right, I want the gameplay of it. All right. One of the most overpowered weapons in Destiny, especially during the later half of D1. Year 1, the weapon was considered to be essential required to play high-level activities. For example, mini LF. Dude, this is literally from it. Yeah, I was going to say, like, you guys both just said that. This is literally word for word what it said right here. That's crazy. Gallowhorn required, meaning that if player joined without the weapon, they would be kicked from the activity. Dang, really? Ikora setup is easy? Like easy simple or easy good? Also, I know that not everyone knows I multi-stream. I am live on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you're in one of those two platforms and you see me reading something that isn't in the chat that you're in, it's probably from the other one. I know we have a lot of newer people here, so I just want to clarify that up front. I am not losing my mind or just reading random things. There are two chats. I did have it set up where I had like both chats showing so that way you guys could see what I was reading. But if you guys were here for that live stream, I spent like an hour trying to fix it and it didn't work. I don't play with her, but her options are obvious, just saying. You mean her options of where she'll be good? Can anyone link me the kit? Was so broken was part of the reason they introduced weapon sunsetting in the Taken King? No way, really? Dang, that's crazy, Peter. All right, so Destiny 1, the special perk is Wolfpack rounds. Rounds fired from this weapon split into tracking cluster missiles. Oops. Upon detonating of the main warhead. This adds to the overall damage of a single round and thus can down high-level enemies and or bosses in a short amount of time, or take out large groups of lower-tier enemies. In Rise of Iron, there is a quest available for players to forge their own Gallowhorn after the main story is completed. All right, Destiny 2 remains largely unchanged from its Destiny 1 variant, with the exception of having the ability to empower other legendary rocket launchers with Wolfpack rounds. Really? And a catalyst being added to it. The catalyst grants the weapon an extra shot, and upon defeating a target spawns a faster, more powerful missile at the target location. Jesus. He just thought you were sleepy. That's awesome. Dude, that's crazy. You think Wolf will be the next upgrade? I'm going to choose my words carefully. I am concerned that is what would make sense, unfortunately. I got my G-Horn doing Crota. Never forget that. Oh, that's cool. Dude, D1 and D2 sounds like mega fun. Speaking of raid guns, I did max my symmetry, and I don't hate it at all. D1 was goated. Yeah, I don't think I ever played D1. I think I played just D2, and it was for like a week or so. I don't know. I played one of them, and I basically did. It wasn't Crota. Who's the boss? I know you guys are gonna roast me for this. I'm sorry in advance. Who's the boss that starts with an O? I keep wanting to say Odin, and it's not Odin. I can explain the boss fight perfectly. So there was a Oryx. That's the one. There you go. That was the one raid that I did, and we had that on farm for several weeks. But yeah, that was a fun raid. I was about to fully explain it, and then you said it. And I was like, "Yep, nope, that's the raid." All right, No Land Beyond. I miss that gun so much. Primary sniper rifle with iron sights. Iron sights? Oh my god, that's sick. What up, Dead? Yo, what up, Misery? Glad to catch you streaming. Hell yeah, dude. I haven't been super consistent. I try to go live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and I've been really bad at that. Football got in the way, and then I got sick over this past weekend. If the next character is rapid fire and impact solar damage, it would be Finale remake. Oh my god, you're right. So yeah, solar. Yeah, solar's next. Interesting. But yeah, I did the symmetry and I maxed out the symmetry and I don't hate it. Like I actually like it a lot. Like I felt like I actually slept on it originally. The Jade Rabbit I do use exclusively on what's her face? Umiko. Whereas the symmetry I love on Caber personally. And I have not used Polaris Lance like ever. Oryx only raid as good as VOG. Oryx only raid as good as VOG. What's VOG? Oh, sometimes I feel like you guys have to like handhold me, and I apologize for that. All right, let's see. What do I need to run? So we're in the promotion zone here. Vault of Glass. Got it. I definitely was that in Vault of Glass? He said only if they remake Finale after Ikora. I know, right? Imagine they remake Finale next. Dude. Copy Dead. Copy Vault of Glass. Dude, am I about to make this statement and say that it makes sense? No, I'm not. It doesn't make sense. If they would do another remake, Wolf would make more sense because he is rapid fire. There's no way they would do that to us. And like I said, if they would have given us a unique character, that's what I feel like they're going to do. That 1 year anniversary, but I think it's Mythic Wolf next. See, that's what I'm saying. Like timing wise, season 4, dude, it might be Wolf next, guys. No way we get 3 Mythic remakes in a row, right? Content. No way, right? So, okay. God, I almost said Q4. Season 4, people are saying that there's obviously gonna be a big story update. It's supposed to be solar. We haven't had rapid fire in a while. Dude, would it make sense to remake Wolf? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. What up, Davion? If they remake Wolf after Caber remake Finale, dude, if they remake Wolf after giving us remake Caber, remake Ikora, and then remake Wolf, I don't know how much I can defend that. Like, hear me out though. I get the logic that it makes sense because Solar's next. We don't have a rapid fire. We haven't had rapid fire in a while since 2 Solars ago. And like it's a new story, so like getting a Mythic Wolf like logically makes sense. But had they given us an original hero now instead of Ikora, I think I would have been fine with a Wolf update or like a remake of Wolf in season 4. But getting 3 remakes in a row, I don't know. 5-star Wolf with campaign ending kit. That's what I mean. Yeah, like I can get behind that. It makes sense to me, but I don't know how the community. What do you guys think? What would you guys say if we got a 3rd remake in a row? Would you be okay if it was Wolf? And again, I don't know anything. For the record, I truly know nothing. Drop the Mystic status original to save the game. Stasis original to save the game. Drop the Mythic stasis original to save the yeah. I'll put every dollar I have. If I have. Wait, I'll put every dollar in, have that Wolf is next. Are you serious, TG? No, like seriously, guys, you guys would go all in on a Mythic Wolf? What if it was same kit? Chat, hold on. Are you all trolling with me now? No way. You guys would just straight up be good with it? Yo, True, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the company. I hate that, but at this point, I believe they would do it. No way. No way, chat. Oh, God, guys. Are we doing this? Are we about to get 3 remakes? All right, hold on. They need to give us earlier released 5 stars along with the remake characters. Agreed. Not gonna lie, as long as they add new bosses, new places to go, it'll be fine. Oh no. No cap, LOL, I'm hype. I love that. Yo, Yayan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the company. Ellie said, "Oh no, I don't think I would be okay with it, but with the way things have been going, I would expect it." I know, isn't that wild? They're going to remake every 4-star, dude. No way. All right. Oh shit, are y'all serious? I'm trying. Okay, hold on. We got Kaber, we got Ikora. He could use a remake. Yo, what up, True? I think Wolf also to go along with the new campaign. I would be fine with it if they have new maps and he has a new kit. That I agree with Davion. If he has a new kit, I could get behind that. And I guess we did see that with Kaber, right? So Kaber was double rapid fire. And he went to double piercing. So they've shown us they're willing to change. For seemingly no reason, for the record. Seemingly no reason. Whereas Ikora is double spread again. And that, for the life of me, I can't make sense of it. Wolf? I'm trying to wrap my head around like how I would feel. If Wolf was the remake and we got a mythic Wolf, is there any reason they wouldn't? It makes too much sense. Now you have me worried a little bit. I think for me, I think to Davion's point, if it was a new kit, if he had completely different abilities and a different weapons, I could probably get behind it. Like, I don't care that the name is the same. GMs or 3-man bulwark, anyone? Ellie, I need both. Imagine 5-star Umiko with Umiko W. She already buffed. Dude, that would be sick. Ellie, I'm totes down. I need the 3-man bulwark. I've been on OWF hell for 3 days. Oh no. I wonder if New Wolf would be double rapid fire. That would be sick. You have my undenying support if they did that. Can you imagine? Oh, and then we could have Gallows on Wolf. You're right. I would go all in on that. That's clean. Might be the reason they made Kaber double piercing and Ikora double spread. Whoa, hold on now. No. Wolf with a shotgun. From a lore standpoint, does that make any sense though? Not that it matters. I'm just saying. I don't know. Yeah. Dude, you're right. They made Kaber with double piercing. Ikora double spread. Wolf double. Rapid fire. I can get behind that. Here, Ellie, I'm gonna make you the leader, fam. I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, what's the buff? Also, if anyone else wants to join, we're gonna do the Bulwark 3-man. If anyone wants to join, I don't want it either. Damn it. Ruh-roh. What is it? Arc Void. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, it's Solar. Never mind. We need a third somebody. We do. If anybody wants to join, let me know. Can I join? For sure. For sure. Here. Let's see. Add me. I'm Misery Hates Co. Yeah, we're doing the 5 round for 3 times. Here you go. Did they nerf it down or is it still hard as fuck? The 5 round's pretty easy.
Everything I do, be it taken alive or saved one.
Damn it, you added me. Or you not add me, you made me the leader again.
Regular usage reduces the chance of a firearm malfunctioning.
Copy that. Oh, my. Hope I don't leak anything. Still hard. You think so? Dude, I get to level 15 and that is basically AFK to like all the way to level 20. I think Davion's cooking. Oh, I'm full? Is that a thing? Can you have a full friends list? Is that why I stopped getting friend request? Oh no. Oh no. All right, I saw somebody 43 days ago. All right. Add friend. Who are you? BTG? Is it just BTG? No shit, huh? Yo, it's your friends list that's full. He said, oh. Wait, what did that say? Invite to fire team? Oh, there we go. Dude, that was a what? What did it say the first time? That was crazy. Yeah, so we're just doing the just so you're aware too, we're doing seasonal activities, bulwarks, and we're doing the normal because we want to do the 3 chests for the experience and all the other shit. So it's dark fog, solar, breaker, and regen. Boop. He said, "You're full." No, you're full. Ooh, can. I think I might do the can. Yes. Anti-fog. Okay.
Anybody gonna dig some graves for those sad sacks?
Yeah, I think Davion's cooking. So exotic, mythic wolf next, double rapid fire. Ooh, there is that machine gun. I think there's an exotic machine gun that we don't have in game yet that was in the files. That's interesting. I think we covered that in a live stream previously already, though. But yeah, that's Tycoon. There's an exotic shotgun that we don't have in the game? What the fuck map is this? I have never seen this shit. I'm in trouble, chat. Is this where they come from? Yeah. I have never seen this in my whole life. Bad Juju was in beta. Thunderlord? Which one's that? Which one? What are those? What are these words you're saying to me? Wait, Bad Juju. That sounds familiar. I feel like I know that name. We should get a legendary Jean Wei. A mythic Jean Wei. That'd be fun. That could be fun. Dude, I have never seen this map before. So you come down here, go around, merge into that long bitch. Okay. I can go all the way over here too. So this is the choke point. I swear to God, I need to do this more often. This is cool. I'm so easily entertained. Boop, boop, boom. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade you, bad boy. You a bad boy. Boop, boop. Alright, then I'm gonna put my can right here. Bad Juju is a really good rapid fire pulse rifle. Ah, okay. Copy that. What's the radius on this bad boy? T1 exotic Juju is a pulse rifle that has super energy, extra super energy on kills. Thunderlord was Thunderlord machine gun with chain lightning. Oh, that sounds sick. Chat. That sounds hella sick. Y'all get me excited. For season 4. No. What was the shotgun you were talking about, TG? You remember the name of it? Why is my Mokwam hitting through the smoke? Is that a thing? What else? Bum, 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 bum. Wish Calahorn was the next season pass exotic. Yeah, Zeros, I agree. Especially now that I know what it does. Sad face. So what point do they start coming through this other bullshit? Will it start telling me? Or is it gonna just start sneaking up on me? How many of you guys are gonna pull? Are you guys gonna save up and wait for the free pull? Next wave? Oh shit, okay. Copy that, thank you. Dude, I've never done this one. Where the fuck do I put towers? This feels like a good spot to put some shit. Oop. Okay, they start coming here now. Anti-fog. Do I want... Can I get away with more Mokwams? Next round, probably. Yeah. So I put another Mokwam down? Sure. And then I'll start doing it. Anesthesias. Probably shouldn't have upgraded these guys to level 2, but it's fine. It's fine. Because this guy can actually hit both. Maybe I'll upgrade him first. Yeah. I'll probably save the free pulls. I was able to get one caber with 60 free pulls last time. Oh yeah, man, 60 free pulls, you should be guaranteed one, right? I pulled early for caber because I wanted to be able to make videos on him. I don't know if I'll do the same this time. Yo, what up, Bat? Good to see you, bud. Bat. Whoops. Range. Damn. Alright, this guy can hit all kinds of spots, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade him. I think, yeah, whatever, I'll just do this. Upgrade at least a can on either side. Pull early, your top content creator for Dean Rising, bro. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, no pressure now, right? Damn. You got 2 cabers? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. You said T1 caber. I missed that the first time. My bad. That's a good point. I did get caber to T. I think I ended up getting him to T2 because I rushed him. And then, how you doing tonight? I'm doing fantastic, dude. We're just yapping, bro. Talking about the update tomorrow. Talking about strats for the update. If we're gonna cry or not. No, I am. All jokes aside, I'm actually really glad they did updates to some of the exotics. I think that's gonna help a lot. That'll do. The problem is tomorrow I will be at work. So if I do pull, it'll be when I get home, which is fine. But I could do that. I could do it live with y'all. So what do we think about Ikora having the same weapons? I don't love it, Bat. I'm actually very upset by it. But Davion had a really, really good thought process. So what if we get Wolf next for season 4 as a mythic, another remake, which at first glance doesn't sound awesome, but hear me out. Oh shit, people came through the other hole. Fuck me. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Wait. I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. We'll do Stonehoof. I panicked bot. Alright, let's do can. And another mock one. Fuck it. We ball. Shit. Thank you, BTG. I'm ass. I was yapping too damn much. You can defend the third gate? Bro, Zero. I was yapping. This is my problem, bro. I'm always yapping. BTG had to come over and save my ass. You just casually put that in the chat. I don't know if that stone hoof's gonna do too much for me though. That's toxic. You guys are toxic. But yeah, that I don't love it. I'm not excited at all about. Oh, so anyway, I didn't finish that thought. What up, Soli? So what if, you know, Caber came as double piercing, Ikora is coming as double spread. What if we get Wolf at a mythic tier, but he's double rapid fire? I think there could be some logic there. Dude, this back hole is fucking me up. What up? What up, TPTG? Yup. It's fine. It's fine. Phrasing. Just finish your stream? Hell yeah. Then a tall double piercing again? Oh my god, imagine. I do think that there would be, like, you guys got me there in terms of supporting this idea, but I do think people would have a problem with triple. If season 4 actually starts with a revamped wolf, I'm gonna lose it. See, that's what I'm saying. I think that's gonna be people's reaction. Now, do you mean that in a good way, bad, or a bad way? Just out of curiosity. I was like, what exotic am I getting? Very nice. All right, 2 more times. 2 more times. A very bad way. Yeah, that was sort of my thought too. There we go. All right, let's do it again. Should I have just gone anesthesias everywhere? At this point, I don't think Nettie is going to care. Yeah. And look, I share more stuff in live chats than I do on videos because I think there's a less chance that somebody would see it because it's, you know, 48 minutes into a live stream. And I tell you guys this because I think it's important for us all to be aligned on where we're at. Wow, I don't know why that was such a hard time for me. The creator chat. And how many hours do we get the new season, bro? What up, Wing? How many hours? 12. Almost 12 exactly. I think if my math is right. Fuck, I just fucked that up. God damn it. All right. But yeah, so about 12 hours. Yeah. I was trying to math. I'm pretty sure 12 hours. But Bat, I'm with you. I had a similar reaction when we were first talking about it, but then I was like, imagine a revamped wolf with gallows. Yeah, I could get behind that. The tutorial the girl gave on your stream fits every one of the bulwarks, Mokwam, stone, others are viable, and then anesthesias. Yeah, 100%. Her name is Ellie, and she is. I use her knowledge in all games that I've ever played with her. She's correct. Don't ask him to count while he's playing. I know, right? Gets out of hand quick. So true. All right, let's put can here. All right, I don't want to get surprised again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some cans on one on each because I don't like it. That wasn't consensual catching. Phrasing again. Stonehoof. Okay, Mr. Big Dick over there. Oh, I am not doing the right strat. They all just dropped a Stonehoof on this beach. Where is Ellie? Ellie's well, she's in game. She's on our team right now. but she's also usually in Twitch chat. Well, now you got me thinking I should have a stone hoof. So instead of dropping those two, those are 1,000. It's 2,000. 3,000. Yeah, okay. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Do I do it now? Do it. Do it. Nah, we'll get there in a second. But I see the vision. And anesthesia, she says. All right, so chat, we'll do that. So I will plan to early pull her. You dismantled a stone hoof. You built a can-can. Really? Really now? I'm just watching what they're doing at this point. What was I saying? All right, so let's go this way now. Oops. Refresh. Rate of fire is good. Can you give me some tips on progress? The early parts of Bulwark Ops. I completed stage 4 with only a few towers unlocked. Not sure what I should be ascending. Ascend all of them. There's no like currency in this game mode that requires you to like do like to not upgrade them. So as you can upgrade them, just go ahead and upgrade all. There's no upgrade currency. But yeah, I have a video that talks about like the best strategy. The Mokwam is by far a good one to have at first. Anesthesia is the best because, in my opinion, because it's orange and not exotic, and so you get it more frequently. Stonehoof is the other one, so those you can basically do anything with those three. And again, that was Mokwam, Stonehoof, and Anesthesia would be the go-to. Wing Shatter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the company. Welcome, welcome. Doop doop. The boss. A boss is coming. It's Elisandra. So I get a decent light to show off my ugly mug a little better. Oh, you got a decent light. There you go. I mean, we're waiting for NetEase to actually release content, and we're putting our hopes in Season 4. They could release a wolf, but not the first character of the Season 4. That would make the whole player base lose hope. I definitely think it would be a hell of a reaction, right? Like, it would absolutely not be good. I saw that video, but I don't have the most of those towers except for the Mokwam spelling. Fair. Fair. Hold on. Get rid of this. Put a stone hoof here. Yeah, so in the beginning, use Mokwam for like first 2 waves, and then use whatever the recommended towers are and upgrade those. Mokwam is just so good at giving you more currency to upgrade your towers faster. But then, yeah, if you don't have like the Anesthesia or the Stone Hoof, in that case, you're just going to want to upgrade whatever you can, if that makes sense. I'm trying to figure out how comfortable I am with this. Because it changes daily. That's the problem, Davion, is that it's not like a set thing. So that's where that video, and I know you said you've watched it, and I appreciate that, but the goal of that video was like, if and when you do get all the towers, this is the best way to like future-proof it, so you don't have to worry about other towers ever. But yeah, I totally get not having those yet. All right, this side's definitely gonna need help. Will do, thanks. Yeah, man, no problem. I think the biggest trick in the beginning though is like keeping your Mokwams for as long as possible and fully upgrading your towers early would be the only other thing I didn't mention. So whatever the recommended tower is that you do have, upgrade that one to full. Oh shit, I'm ass. No.
These bullets will pay your debt for you. Not bad.
Got it. Okay, hold on.
Your targets.
I think I have more people coming. Yep.
Barely warm. Let's keep going.
That Jaren build, y'all. She be cracking. Be crack-a-lacking like these. Okay, let's do anesthesia. 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 Ooh, actually, I'll probably go Stone Hoof here. I feel more prepared this time than I was last time, I think. No, the fucking bosses are coming after me. Shit. I ain't ready for it. Coming down my mid lane. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. All right, let's go use our supercharged photon weapons. Supercharged bullshit. BTG came to save the day again. Man's a goat. BTG. Got him.
Any last words?
Doop 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 doop. Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. Also, you guys got any good plans for your honeys and hunters? Phrasing. For Valentine's Day? We did it! Collect. Still waiting for Miz to join one of my live streams. Bro, if you just got done with yours, I'm probably putting my kids to bed. I'm making a new NA account. I have a new strategy for a minimal resource account with limited characters. Without limited characters. Ooh, Davion, hell yeah, dude. And we can play together. I like that. What's your original server? I forgot. I forgot. All right, uno mas. Do 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 do. Ready up.
Everybody gonna dig some graves for those sad sacks?
Oh god, everything just popped. Oh. Oh. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Miss. EMAU. EMEA. Got it. Tycoon. You said 8 p.m.? I could probably join and listen to it while I'm putting my kids to bed. I wouldn't be able to chat much, but I would at least be there to listen. I could do that, bud. Support you. Let's plan on it. I have a different idea. I'm going to put you here. And then I'll put my first stone hoof here. Unless that's a bad idea. That could be a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Then I'll make sure to keep it family friendly. Oh, you'll be in my earbud. I won't have it like on a TV. We usually put my kids down to sleep at 8 o'clock, so I'll just have you in my headphone. I encourage you not to be family friendly.
Valves is ready.
Bet. Sounds good. My base is under attack. The fuck? The fuck? You go for about 2 hours? Hell yeah. That's a good amount. Oh, my wife is texting me. Wife aggro. Today you only died 14 times? Jesus Christ. Wild. Alright, what was I doing? Did I mess anything up? Nope. Didn't screw up. What game are you playing, Solely? When you die that many times? I think you said you were playing a throwback game, right? The Konami code didn't work? What the fuck is that? Konami. The fuck? Alright, let me go put one over there. I think over here we'll do Mokwam. Oh, I was gonna say can. Perf. Birth of the franchise? Solely, is that a name of a game? Am I drunk? What are these words? I could be drunk. I'm not, but I could be. A large enemy is coming. AKA that boy thick is what they trying to say, chat. Bitch, don't come after me with your bullshit. Let me get this boss ass motherfucker.
These bullets will
Doop,
pay your
doop,
debt.
doop, boop, doop. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Oh, they shit, boys. They shit. They shit. I fucked up. Nope, we good. We good. We good.
Over already? Huh. I only just finished warming up.
Whatever. We'll do that. All right, now over here, we're gonna put an anesthesia. And anesthesia. And then over here, we're gonna do an anesthesia. What the hell? All right. Anesthesia. Diablo kicking in the balls. You're killing me, Smalls. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Oh, I don't understand. I might be stupid. I don't understand. Oh, did you guys see? For those of you that do play Diablo Immortal as well, they came out with a warlock that you can play with now in D2 Resurrected. And they actually gave me a game key for it. I'm very much probably going to play that. I'll probably live stream it like in between Destiny Rising. I will stream it on my main YouTube channel, so Misery Hates Company, as well as this Twitch channel. So those of you on my Destiny Rising YouTube, if you guys want to be a part of live streams that are not Destiny Rising, consider joining me over on Twitch as well. Because Twitch is more my universal go-to whenever I'm going to be live streaming in general. Because it makes more sense, whereas the YouTube channels are more dedicated to a specific thing. Ooh. My can ain't shit over here. My can ain't shit over here either. we're cooking though. Third time's a charm on this map. Figured out what I like to do. Also, tonight probably won't be too late of a stream, chat. Again, there's more content coming out tomorrow. We talked about the update. We talked about some hypothesis. You win with views. I win because I'm a G. It's fair. It's fair. You know, I found, you know, I've done this off and on since 2020. I find that if you ignore the number, like more often than not, I can't see how many viewers I have in general. I find that it's better peace of mind. Misery, what's good? What that unknown? What's good, bro? I find that that number will inflate itself if you just enjoy what you're doing. So, food for thought. Ignore the numbers. But yeah, I don't know how much later we'll be on because we do obviously have a big day tomorrow, both between work and the update. Like I said, I will probably be on again tomorrow night to same time as normal to pull for Ikora and start theory crafting. I know you guys like to do that together, so I will do that as part of a live stream. Oh shit, is that on my side? Oh shit, I'm in danger. Nah, we good, we good. Let me get this fucking ball. The chest ball. Boop, boop. Got him. He said, "Sup, unknown. Who are you?" I have another phone with my other Sully account watching my stream, so I know how it's functioning. So I always know how many people or bots are there. That's fair. We did it, chat. We did it. All right, let's see how many levels up we get. GG's to both Ellie as well as BTG. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and exit. Dude, that unknown is a G. He's a G. All right, let's see what kind of levels we got out of this. Ooh, level 70. Boop. All right, we got that. We got normal. We got this. We got this. 70. Lumia leaves. Hells yeah. Ooh, anesthesia. That one couldn't have been a double, huh? Oh, is that an upgrade for Stonehoof? I got an upgrade for Stonehoof. Let's go. Let's go. Stonehoof. Finally, chat. Oh, was that an upgrade for doing good? Just enjoying my night? There you go. Wait, did we get an upgrade for anesthesia as well? I think we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went from 2 to 3. Hell yeah, what does 3 get you? Direct hit damage plus 20, range plus 5. Well, the SAS. J Solo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the company. I'm so excited. You got it to level 2. Nice. Dude, literally, after so much time, I finally got Stonehoof to level 2. Now is when it allied towers within the aura gain plus 50% damage bonus rate of fire and range. God, I love it. All right, chat. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter stream. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Always appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to aim to be live tomorrow so we can pull for the new Ikora, start theory crafting. Like I said, we'll do that completely together. I won't pull or anything until the stream tomorrow night. Fingers crossed nothing happens in terms of kid aggro or wife aggro where I can't do that, but it should be fun. So hope to see you guys there. I have a video going live tomorrow morning, kind of covering everything we talked about in the beginning of the stream. So if you missed it, make sure you go watch that video tomorrow morning. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. See you later. Doses. Doses. Don't leave me, misery. I'm sorry.